So you done got you some punani. You know how that pussy feel. Don't be trying to do that. Because you know that shit be good and weak.
Hey my pretties, I'm here with a video. We're doing a story time and we're going to be eating. This is my friend K Bay. You can follow her. I got her information down below.
K Andrea.
Down below, I have everything in the link below. But we're going to jump straight into it. Let's get started. Okay, so
So good.
yeah, it does look good. So we went to Juicy Crab and picked it up, and guys, it is snowing like crazy down here.
Yeah.
But we're gonna jump straight into it. So the story time is my first time with a guy. Me and her, we actually went to school together. I'm not gonna say any names, but anywho, jumping into the story.
Need to drop the name. Put us at 200 subscribers and we dropping names.
And we dropping names. So I was in high school, of course.
But hold on. This is the reason why you don't talk to DL dudes, right?
This is the reason why I do not deal with DL guys.
Right.
And at first at the time I didn't really know what DL like low key was, but this is why I don't deal with DL guys.
Okay.
It's so good.
You can't step out with my friend. He said he don't want you. So goodbye.
So I became friends with this guy. Like, we was really, really cool. Like, really just cool. Like,
where you met him at?
I can't give too much information because you would know who it is. So I met him at school. And he do have siblings. I'll leave it at that. But anywho, we was just basically like chilling. Like, we was just really getting to know each other. I didn't even look at him like that, like at all. Like, I thought, I didn't think he'd get down like that. So we was just really just hanging out one day, and he was just showing me like a good time. We went to the mall. We just chilled out. He drove. I didn't drive at the time. We went back to his house that time, but we didn't do nothing. We didn't do nothing that time. Like I said, I just still looked at him as a friend, like a real cool, straight friend. So
you knew how to separate the two. You wasn't all.
Yeah, I wasn't like up on him because I don't be up on
everybody. See, nobody don't want y'all niggas all the time.
Yeah. So
hold on, I ain't got my eggs.
You got no eggs?
Juicy Crab, count your motherfucking days.
I ain't got no eggs.
Eggs was supposed to come with mine.
Yeah, I ain't getting
3.
no eggs.
I was supposed to get 3 eggs.
I'll be pointing.
But it's okay. Do a little egg, but go back to your story.
What else?
You was just seeing him as a straight friend.
I was him as a straight friend. So I ended up going to another one of my homegirl houses that stayed out there. It was her and her sister that were staying together. So it's gonna be, I'm gonna say sister number 2. And this sister number 2 is my friend's sister. She, I went to their house and chilled with my sister, with the friend, and we were just like having a good time or whatever. And I think I don't know what she went to go do, but I went to go hang out with the guy because he stayed in the same neighborhood. So, we were just.
I feel like I know who you're talking about, but
we went to go chill or whatever, and like we was watching a movie. He was sitting on one couch, I was sitting on the other. And I was like telling him like, yo, like it's kind of cold in here, like, can I get like a blanket or something? And he was like, well, yeah, I got a blanket, but it's only one blanket. And I was like,
so we gotta share the blanket? We gotta share?
So I'm like, shit, I'm like, okay, cool. Because like, I was kind of a blonde when I was in high school, as you know.
So you're naive.
So I was like, okay, cool, I'm cool with that. So,
we can share this blanket. Come on.
So,
still straight.
Yeah, I'm just having to break up with my straight friend. So we sharing the blanket, we chilling, watching a movie. And he was like, you can get a little closer. I was like,
Get a little closer.
Now at this point, I'm still like, you know, like, okay, like I'm cool with it.
Might be a little cold in here.
Yeah.
Might be a little cold in here.
Right. So I get closer to him, and like I said, I ain't never did nothing with no guy at this point. So I'm just like, okay, like this is dope, like this is real cute or whatever. I'm like, you know, chilling with my friend, like, you know. And he had kind of like grabbed me, you know, like wrapped his arms around me, and I was just like,
Oh.
like what you doing?
You trying to go there?
And he was like, do you wanna I wanna what? And he was like, have you ever did anything with a guy? And I was like, no, not really. He was like, but I thought you was like, and at the time I was kind of still in the closet. I wasn't like out. So I was like, yeah, kinda, but no, because I was like kind of low-key scared. But long story short,
Scared to get that dick.
I was, yeah, basically. But long story short, he ended up like picking me up. I think he was on a, no, I don't know what K was.
What's he on the football team?
I don't know.
What's he on the football team?
I can't remember.
Basketball or baseball?
So you asking too much, no. I ain't doing all that. Anywho,
Football.
I don't know. He played with somebody, some balls.
Some ball.
Yeah. So he ended up
We ain't
like
gonna find out today, y'all.
no. He ended up picking me up, y'all, and like carrying me to the room. And yeah, I was so nervous. I was so scared. So we ended up going to his room or whatever. And started, you know, like kissing and like, you know, doing like weird different stuff that I was new to.
Scared to do.
And there was a knock on the fucking door. There was a knock on the door.
Her sister.
It was my friend's sister.
Oh God.
So
Y'all had to try to play it on?
I didn't go in the living room. I didn't go in the living room to the door. He went to the door. So I don't know what was talked about at the door, but he didn't stay around there too long. And he ended up coming back. And of course, that's when we ended up doing it. Yeah, then we ended up doing the do. But the next day, we get back. Well, not the next day. I think it was on the weekend because I was over at her house.
So Monday.
We get back to school, and the girl that had told people that
She seen y'all together.
she saw somebody at the house with him because he had a girlfriend. But at the time, I didn't really know he had a girlfriend that was that serious. So
You gotta get caught creeping.
I was like getting caught in a sticky situation. But so when I saw him, he was like, he still spoke, but it was just so weird for me. Like it wasn't like hey,
How
what's
he
up?
normally speak.
Yeah, no, it was that was the problem. It was how he normally spoke. Like, 'cause at first I just saw him as a friend because we had went to the next level. I assumed that it was going to be more. So, and at the time I never had a boyfriend in high school, so I assumed it was going to be more, and it obviously wasn't. And I just was like, I felt kind of like crashed. Alright, I'm not about to be dealing with this. So of course, you know, my little attitude kicking in towards him, to where I like stopped really like fucking with him like that. Like I stopped talking to him or whatever, and he of course noticed. So he was like, "What's up?" He was like, "Did I do something wrong?" And I was like, "Nah, like you good? Like I'm good too."
Right.
He was like, "Well, why we don't like hang out like that no more?" And I was like, I just don't fuck. I don't fuck with like the way things happen, the way things went down. He was like, "You feel like I took advantage of you or something?" I was like,
Yeah. Pretty much.
Kinda, yeah.
Sweet of me.
He was like, "Well, I just want you to like." He was like, "Well, let's just hang out or whatever. Like, let's just like, can we like talk?" So I ended up going back over there to talk to him, and his fucking girlfriend was there. So it's me, him, and his girlfriend hanging out, and I was just like,
Oh my God! So now you gotta act like you just a homeboy and shit.
yeah, it's like it was so weird to me, and of course I cussed his ass out. Like I was like that was just so weird. Like I'm gonna keep it. I kept it cool, of course, at that moment. Cause I'm not that kind of person. Like I'm not about to do all that. But I told him like I can't fuck with you like that. Like we can really just be, we can just be friends, but I can't fuck with you like that.
Girl, when you see this, whoever you ever, it's not my friend had your nigga first.
No. Now, I forgot somebody else. Anybody see this? But anywho.
She ain't gonna say nothing because she ain't gonna want nobody to know.
No. But I don't think they're together. I don't think they're together no more.
It was probably her high school sweetheart or whoever.
They actually was high school sweetheart.
Somebody she was in love with.
Mm-hmm. But girls, but just that the feel of that is why I do not mess with deal guys. I can't be nobody's secret.
That's different. Most guys I know, they get a thrill out of it.
Yeah, I mean,
Talking to DL guys,
I can't do that.
smiling in your girlfriend's face.
And I was thinking, I was like, what if she found out if this girl just reach over and just slap the smack out of me, like, girl, I'm gonna whip her ass. Like, hell no. But then it's like, nah, this just really have fucked with me for a while.
Yeah, like, what, you just want to fuck me? Go back to your girlfriend?
It was weird because I didn't feel like he just wanted to fuck me because he still wanted to be cool. He still wanted to communicate with me, but it just wasn't the same communication that I wanted. And then with that being my first time, it really fucked me. I hated it. But at the same time, I loved it.
It was good.
It
was good, bad.
Yeah, it was good, bad. And no, I did not do it with him again.
You got that self-control.
Yeah. I'm about to put myself through that once I got over it. Again.
Oh my baby, it was good. I would have went back. Just try to spend.
You would have went back to do it again?
If the sex is good, baby, I got at least one spin the block in me.
Even if he belongs to somebody else already?
Yeah, I already done fucked one.
Oh.
Why he belong to somebody else?
Is your shit hot? My shit hot. It's spicy.
Yes, it's perfect. It's the spicy I like it. I'm happy I didn't get spicy. It would have been too spicy.
But yeah, that's my little shing ding story. But also in high school, I always do like kind of a lot, but not a lot. Like I had a girlfriend that I was like deeply in love with, but we never did anything. She was like literally like my best friend. Yes, like we was best friends since kindergarten, and we ended up dating when I got like in the what?
Y'all broke up like 10th grade?
Yeah, we broke up in 9th grade. And no, we broke up in my 10th grade. My 10th grade year.
Mm-hmm.
Her 11th grade year.
Yeah. So I don't know. When you was talking to her, I already knew. I was like,
He gay.
He gay. But it wasn't like a bad like he gay. It's like I can't wait for him to come out.
Come out.
You know?
Just come on out the closet.
Cause yeah.
I actually remember the first time I did come out. I remember like the first time I was actually open to somebody that I didn't really like mess with. Do you remember Molette? Molette? She had like the biggest crush on me. But we never like actually like dated. Like we kind of like back and forth like each other. It was like we'll flirt, do little things. Like we went to North Vista together. So that's how long the flirtations was going on. But she ended up buying me like cupcakes and stuff for like her birthday or something like that. And brought it to my classroom. And like, that's when I knew I was like, oh yeah, this girl really like me.
Right.
So when we got to high school, I remember me and Quan, we was outside, like waiting for the buses to come. And she came up to me and she was like, so do you like just girls and boys or you just like boys? And of course I said, I like both at the time, but that was the first time I was like actually open to somebody that wasn't a boy that was trying to do something. Or my it was a close friend.
It was pretty like baby. I like both.
Yeah, I was just like both. And at that moment, that's when I stopped dealing with girls. When I told her both,
and she didn't react a certain way.
Yeah, at that moment, that's when I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gay. I ain't dealing with no more boys. I ain't dealing with no more girls. But then turned around because that was in my 11th grade year, the beginning of my 11th grade year. Then turned around moved back to Fayetteville. Remember I moved to Fayetteville and went back in the closet and got another girlfriend when I was there. It was horrible.
It was horrible.
Mm-hmm. Not saying that the experience with the girls was horrible. It is what I put what I put myself through is what was horrible. Like I really didn't like it because I really wasn't. Like don't get me wrong, like I was having a great time, especially like with girls and everything. Like I was doing nasty. But it's just,
So you done got you some punani. You know how that pussy feel. Don't be trying to do that. Cause you know that shit be good and wet. That's why you had to double back the show. No, let me get back over here.
hell no. I went right back.
Too wet. I need something long and hard.
You get on my nerves, okay?
You know, I gotta put a little commentary. I didn't think I was gonna be full, but
You
say
full?
that for later. Since we snowed in.
Okay.
I'm gonna bust my lobster because I didn't even eat my lobster. I was saving that for last. And the rest of that. Yep. I have something to eat later when I get hungry again.
No.
Yeah, I finished my corn.
Yeah. Oh, let me eat my potato. I need it. But alright, you guys, so we are done eating, of course, and that was my little come out story. If you'd like to see more, of course, like I said, hit that button down below. Make sure you follow her. We'll put all social media platforms down below. But thank you guys so much for watching. Anything you want to say?
No, that's all I want to say what he said. Make sure y'all follow and y'all subscribe to our channels, Too Pretty and K Andrea. Click the link. Bye.